happen tomorrow morning. We don't throw that word around here loosely, snow, and it is in the forecast. Let's check it out tomorrow if you want to hunt and fish in it. 9 o'clock until 12:45 a.m. And p.m. We continue to see a strong northwest wind for the day tomorrow. We're getting rated to see, despite the inclement weather conditions. Folks who are serious deer hunters or duck hunters, they'll be out there probably if they can get out.
Now your forecast from Storm Team 5.
And Skywarn and Doppler radar still picking up some rain across the area. The best rain's in the eastern sections of the area right now. We kind of have a break here, another little batch of rain over here. There could be a few ice pellets mixed in with some of this, although we haven't really heard of it. And the computer algorithms that separate our rain color this white or keep it in the green colors, not indicating it right now. But they have earlier in the afternoon up between Natchitoches and Colfax, we had a little bit of that coloration. So we'll take you out and show you our nowcast, which is our short-term forecast for this evening. We're going to keep rain likely here through the 7 o'clock hour and 10 o'clock hour. 38 degrees, temperature should hold steady or fall very, very slowly. A north-northwest wind 10 to 22 miles an hour. So it's going to be miserable out there if you're going to have to be out running some errands this evening. You'll feel much colder than that 38 degrees because of the dampness and the wind. So notice that we don't see a big temperature drop, at least for this evening. So for the most part, I'm going to keep precipitation just about all liquid with maybe an occasional piece of sleet or something, nothing that would interfere with travel or anything like that. The best chance of anything frozen comes in late tonight and tomorrow morning. So we're going to go likely with that early in the morning at 7 o'clock. Eventually down to 34 here locally. Mid-30s down south. There will be some lower 30s. I think that's most likely in our western and northwestern parishes up toward DeRidder, Leesville, Manny, Natchitoches, maybe up Winfield and Gina as well, where many times it is usually colder in that area. So that will mean that the precip that falls can certainly be mixed with something frozen. Highs for the day tomorrow, we're going to hold you into the 40s for the day as skies decrease. And even if there is any kind of accumulation of the frozen stuff tomorrow morning, it's going to melt very quickly with these temperatures and some sun returning by the afternoon hours. So let's get out there with your planner for the day tomorrow. What's it going to be like at specific important times during your day? We start off 34 degrees, 60% chance of rain mixed with snow. That would be a time we could see some accumulating snow. Certainly could see that mixed with some sleet as well. Usually in this type of situation, when the temperature holds just above freezing, the bridges are okay, but we'll reserve judgment just in case it gets colder than we think. That'll be something that have to be weighed certainly early in the morning before the buses start running. Otherwise, grassy areas see accumulation on top of automobiles and that type of thing. That's what we're dealing with. By noon, it's out of here for the most part. 42 degrees, and we're down to 43 at 5 o'clock with a drying northwest wind coming in, and then a clear, cold night tomorrow night. Reflectivity just shows where it's raining. We do see the rain generally across the area. Again, not coloring any frozen precip in right now, but that's not out of the question. Let's turn on some temps for you. We're down to about 40, down to 39 at AX right now. There is a cold pocket of air off to the west. Notice, look at the temperature in Lufkin, 34. And look at Houston. What's happening over there? 33, 34 degrees there. Well, they're underneath a big pool of cold air, and that's actually sort of coming down to the surface. And that is moving this way, and it's an unusual pattern. First of all, because that thing is going to move right overhead, and second of all, because it's the first part of December. Normally, if we have any kind of stuff like this, it's the latter part of December, January, or February, the prime time for it. Here's that big system we're talking about, taking a very far southern route. Here's that little pocket of cold air that's going to move almost overhead for tonight. That will set us up for the wintry stuff later on tonight and in the morning. Here's the way Vipercast handles a precip situation. The best chance of measurable snow actually accumulating and causing some problems, will be in our parishes and counties bordering the Mississippi River. So as you go from west to east, the amounts will increase. So if you're over toward Natchez, Faraday, Vidalia, you're going to see perhaps even a couple of inches of snow out of this deal, maybe even more as you head eastward into Mississippi. This big piece of energy will miss us to the north, but we have a lot more energy brewing back in areas to the west. That will warm things up, bring back some moisture and some rain chances early next week. 34 and 45 for the day tomorrow. 80% chance of light rain mixed with snow early in the morning. Then it clears out in the afternoon. We set up for a bottom out at 30 for a low Friday, 55 for your high. No rain expected Friday. Saturday, 35 and 63. No rain, sleet, snow, or hail that day. Sunday, 52 and 70, 20% chance of rain. So you see definitely the warming trend there. Monday and Tuesday with that little front, some scattered showers, nothing serious or severe or anything like that. But it does turn a little bit cooler there for Tuesday and Wednesday with that front. And notice we keep a good bit of cloudiness in that Sunday through Wednesday time frame as well. And about 45 and 60 for next Wednesday. So not a drastic cooling, at least with that next front, unless it penetrates more through the area than we think right now. 442-1110 is your weather line.
Well, okay.
So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, it depends.
Yeah, you and I we won't have any trouble going home tonight at 11 o'clock. We're okay there.
Oh, your limo will be waiting.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
The buggy whip too.
Yeah.
Thank you.